Da-dum. Da-dum. Da-da-da-da-da-da-dum. Hello! My sister got me a shark onesie. Which doesn't really make me look like a shark, but look at the feet. Arr. So, naturally, I'm using this as an excuse to create a new segment I like to call Shark Tales. Basically, I will wear the shark onesie and tell you a story. Today's story comes courtesy of two of my high school teachers. Let's call them Mr. K and Mr. S. Now, Mr. K was my dual enrollment English teacher, and Mr. S was my AP Physics teacher. I was called crazy by my AP English teacher for taking 3 advanced courses. These two had kind of a weird rivalry between them. My favorite story is one that Mr. K told us. He said that he was teaching his freshman English class, and Mr. S just stands in the hallway and is like making faces at him, trying to get a rise out of him, whatever. And he just goes, "I'm gonna curb stomp you!" And this little freshman kid in the back just freaks the fuck out. So Mr. K would be like, no, it's not you. It's that idiot in the hallway making faces at me. And then there was the time that Mr. K hit a cat with his SUV and the entire front bumper fell off, which led to Mr. S sharing a picture of the damage with our class and discussing how fast he had to have been going and how massive that cat had to be in order for it to do that much damage. Basically, Mr. S's conclusion was, it wasn't a cat. And then there was the time in physics when Mr. S was working a problem with us on his projector, and he kept using she. Like, she's jumping out of this building, and she'd flex the net 1 meter when she lands in it. So then this guy in my class asks how he knows it's a girl. And Mr. S just looks at the picture, and he says, well, she's got this ponytail, but it could be Mr. K with blonde hair. So, up goes the projector. He redraws the picture on the board, putting brown hair on the ponytailed figure in question, and drawing flames off the top of the building. And then he looks at it and he goes, of course, if it was Mr. K, then that would deflect more than a meter. Those two were a constant source of amusement for me my senior year of high school. And in the end, they were friends because Mr. S invited Mr. K to our TLF, or Taco Lunch Fiesta, which was basically just a celebration of being done with the AP test. And that is today's Shark Tale.